Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Sparrowcus and welcome back to Halcyon. Oh, we're on the groundbreaker. And while we need to break some ground, we need to get the fuck off this one. Well, we don't need to get it, but I want to get into my ship so I can save or something.
I'm just gonna hang in the back.
Because I'm forced to keep playing the game even if I wanted to stop it.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
It's Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers
I can't
you.
believe the board allows an unaffiliated station like
When
this.
you were sick,
The last
who
day
took
of
your
this.
temperature?
Last day of this posting
When you
can't
were
come soon
hungry,
enough.
who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Yay for the news. Alright, you
Ah, yes.
mustachioed bastard.
You were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Well, kinda. Now wait, we're the brute one, so I'm going to wring your scrawny neck, you spread fuck. Give me back my ship.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding.
Did you hear me chuckle?
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Well, why is the board interested in Wells anyway?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist.
What?
A thief, a madman.
Oh no!
It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
Why do you think I know anything about Wells?
Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table.
I know where he is.
What?
Before we do get down to business, I need to be sure I can trust you. That's the thing. I want to work for the board.
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears?
Why do you work for the board?
Who else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws.
So you enjoy working for them?
That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt lost in the hurry and expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I've found I can endure.
Yeah, that still doesn't tell me if I can trust you.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
I want what's best for the colony. That's why I want to turn him penis.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let me guess. No, wait. Spit it out.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
What kind of reasons?
That's really neither here nor there, don't you think?
No. Out with it or punch it out.
I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level.
Don't make me wring it out of you.
I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals, romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Yeah, you're right. I cannot lie. Doesn't matter. You're right, the board wouldn't like this at all. I should tell them.
No, no, please don't. Really, please. They could quite literally kill me. The punishment for copyright infringement is death.
Nice. Good to know. So you needed money to make illegal serials. How'd you get it?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
Stray too much from the straight and narrow, and one may just find himself assigned pastoral duty in a maximum security penitentiary.
It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
You have to be kidding me. How stupid can you be like this one? So before I can do the board a favor to turn over wealth, I need to do you a favor first.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Now I'll talk to Gladys. Maybe we can work something out.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you?
Well,
Be my...
what do you do here exactly?
I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
So you jerk off a lot, don't you? Sounds boring.
Better that than moving crates in the cargo bay.
Can you get me to Stella Bay?
Good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
Me! So, no, I guess.
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
No? You could have just said no. Didn't have to make it about being unequitable.
Do you have somewhere else to be, by any chance?
Does it seem hot in here to you?
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
Oh boy. Well, there aren't guards in there.
Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large?
Yeah, you like large guns, don't you?
They're
I
here
have a
to
large
keep the
gun
peace,
right here
of
too.
course.
A piece of what? Is there pie around here? I want some.
I'll admit, you've caught me quite off guard. No, I'm afraid there isn't any pie to be had.
And why the
That's
fuck
fine.
I'm still
I
here?
prefer cake.
But the cake
I
is a
don't
lie.
reckon that's quite what Mr. Udom meant, Captain.
Anyway, Groundbreaker makes much ado about its independent status, and so resents any board presence, no matter how benign.
You call keeping officers on the promenade benign.
When the alternative is board guards at their gates, yes, I do. They don't see it that way, of course, but I can't say I much care.
What are those locked doors in the back?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
So does the chairman visit often?
Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use.
Nice.
Ask away.
Well, we might be able to kill them. But, you know, I kind of want to be on board with the board. All right. Well, at least our ship is done.
How bad could he be?
Okay, first, I would like to go and wait a second. Journal. Groundbreaker, there you go. Where is he? Where are they? Supposed to... On the Groundbreaker. Huh? Oh, okay. Ah. Okay, somewhere in there. Okay, so, but... You know what, let's do that, but first, I would like to save, man.
Name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time.
I'm not grouchy. I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Hey, you got a second?
Ah, he's a companion, all right.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Get lost.
I get it. You don't like seeing a guy staked out next to your ship. Looks like I'm trying to ambush you or sell you something. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
That's good. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
I'm looking for loyal bootlickers. Flatter me. Like your life depends on it.
Good one, boss. Imagine me fawning all over you like some oily corporate parasite hoping for a raise. You got a real subtle sense of humor. I like that. And if you're willing to take me on board, I got a feeling we'll get along just fine.
I haven't made up my mind about you, so how about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
What's the value of P? I know it's probably about P.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
All right, all right. Not bad, not bad. What's your biggest flaw? It's an interview, so.
Foreman
What's
told me
your
my
biggest
biggest
flaw?
problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Kinda is. Because we're quite the idiots. So are you gonna get in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Alright.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
Half an
You're
hour?
not gonna regret this.
See you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board.
You got a crew now.
Felix has joined the party. Oh, yeah, baby. We have a new friend. We have a new friend. Saving.
Well,
Good
I did not
lordy.
expect you back so soon, Captain.
Oh, we're doing good.
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Picked up the distress call. Nah. No need for any of that.
Goodbye.
We'll do that later. I just came here to sleep and to eat and to drink and to see where Felix is sitting down now. Safini boy.
Good to see you, boss.
Okay, that's not good.
Good to see you, boss.
Good to see you, Pete. So how'd you end up on the groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Oh, you poor bastard. Really? Wow.
No, boss, not really. I was what's the word? Deflecting. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
Yeah, how about, no, you were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than Rungleech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the groundbreaker.
Seems fair to me. Because we're all for the colony and all for the company. You can't just live off of other people's charity.
I never asked for charity. What I wanted was a fair shot. I lived my whole life looking out at the stars, but I could never hope to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what the establishment told me.
Well, don't blame the systems for your problems, Felix.
Yeah, that's what they all told me. The Mardettes, the board, my old foreman. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Alright, that incident with the tossball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I know, I have plenty of practicing bludgeoning people.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
Please, Felix, if I hadn't picked you up, you'd probably be in a prison cell.
Oh yeah. I had a prison cell back on the groundbreaker. Carved my name on the wall. I wonder if it's still there. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going. Good to see you,
Wait.
boss.
Okay. Good.
I could spend hours. So,
let's talk about the thing. You know that thing with the thing you want to do?
Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker?
Obviously.
If I can access the data cartridge from the terminal in security, I can easily hack into their arrivals and depart.
All right. Oh, that's Felix's step around here, eh? He likes game boards. Some stuff here and there. Is this? Oh yeah, that's Pravati's thing, I think, yeah. That's her little space place. Yeah, right. Let's go and Freedom Heights, that's fine.
Would you like a reminder on when your next shower is scheduled?
Can I say yes? It'd be nice if we could also shower and shit. Good. We need some food and some drink, man.
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Good. Do that, milady. Do that. I'll keep going with these two Felixes. He doesn't really like to be in the Groundbreaker anyway, so why would we want to take him with us? Exactly. We wouldn't.
Rhythms knock you out bar. A CCN 76
Gotta say it again.
milk chocolate bar.
This one looks beautiful, man. Beautiful. Utterly, fuckily, beautifully. Alright.
What's that? Some kind of kid's toy?
Yeah.
Flashy to be a real weapon.
Oh, you think? Bitch.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
You idiots.
Do you know what it takes to defend your corporate township from unemployed? Talk to your local manager about applying for military training. Wonderful brand and product. Military service does not guarantee full employment rights, tax breaks, military discount.
Goddamn idiots, open the door again.
Participation medal, training, or weapon.
Alright, doesn't matter. Nobody sells stealing shit, so we're good.
Don't look funny at the crew. Heard they toss folks out the airlock if they don't like your face.
Pay-to-view movies. A big Kenneth friend. Nana Spank 7. Love it. I'm not gonna read this one. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's also fun, but no. Yeah, our hack skill is very, very lacking.
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Nah. You didn't see nothing? So free to take. Okay. Key card. We could go with it with a key card.
Still getting acquainted?
What kind of business are you and Gladys running here?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
You and Gladys doing business here.
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end. Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
I just pretend. Oh yeah, I'm like very observant. Oh my god, are you just pretending you can't hear me so you don't have to give me some answers?
Huh? What?
Forget it.
Huh.
All right. My
If
lady.
you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch.
So, Udom told me you have his official boat seal. Can I buy it from you?
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Why do you care?
Something as hard to come by as an official board seal doesn't fall into a girl's lap every day, my dear. I'm keen to see it put to interesting ends.
I'll give it back to its rightful owner, because I'm too dumb to...
You got a good heart, wanting to do this for him. Frankly, I'm tired of Udom's whining. Don't kill me, please. And I'll pay, I swear. The man's been messaging me 4 or 5 times a day. How's a woman supposed to read her new missives when her incoming folder's all cluttered? Suit yourself. Yes, dear. You could always try your hand at landing in Cascadia if you're...
That's Cascadia.
Landing pad on Monarch. You don't need a nav key to access it, so it's got that going for it. But it's also kilometers away from Stellar Bay, and the Monarch wilds ain't exactly safe.
Oh, I can just walk there?
Pick your poison. Marauders, wild beasts, acid lakes, bottomless sinkholes. If you're looking to die, Cascadia is happy to oblige.
No, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure.
Suit. Anytime.
Okay. Wait. Wasn't there like also... Ah, there it is. Squatter's Journal. I have surfed on 2 corporate freighters before I stranded here. Everyone's heard my sub story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. It wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. It wasn't my fault that no one checked the crew's manifest. It wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm groundbreaker trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on our crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Wait. Is that Felix's thing? This might be Felix's thingamajiggy place. How the fuck are we now over here? Well, we found the hidden way. Medbay key card. Interesting. Speed grip, also nice. Okay, first, I'd like to see what happens if I overdo it. Here we can do this now. Okay, you two are still fine. Okay. That's how it works then. Quarantine zone. Okay.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an infectious disease myself.
We're fine. Damn it. There's somebody in there. Interesting indeed. Well, actually, it's cheaper or easier if we go over here. Ah. Alright, but so, let's see who the fuck you are over here.
For the last Ratdodon rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Mm-hmm. So not yet, I guess. So not yet.
Med base for crew only. Sorry, freighters got to see their ship's sawbones.
They're not doing so good around here. We can pick that one up. Oh! Hello! That's another companion over there.
How long till the new Automex arrive?
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain?
Yes, you
if
can
you're
take
here
it.
to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
I don't care. Because we're gonna do that some other time. Fellas, thank you very much for watching. Oh, food addiction. The food addiction is actually getting a bit more annoying than anything fun, honestly. Like, that's really getting... Like, that's way too early. Way too early. Like, you should, you know, whatever. Well, I guess it's an addiction, so... There we have that. We have plenty of food as it is anyway, so we're gonna find more and more and more, so... There you go. Yummy, yummy food.
This is Halcyon News.
Anyway, we still have, like... What's this? Vendors. Bell shells. Like, we still have a lot to check out over here. I guess we're gonna see whatever her name is on the next episode. Okay, we really got a helmet right now. Moon helmet. Is it really what I think it is? It is. I like it. But we spent what? Whatever. Oh, there he is. Martin Callahan.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Mon.
Interesting.
What's going on down there?
Well, we don't just steal everything around here because that's just gonna clutter our... Well, the pistols I can take, the ammo too. But not the food. Not too much food. Well, the lotion I can take. Well, it's not that much in the overall then. I can take everything. There you go. We didn't steal anything, we're just borrowing it. Indefinitely. Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy in the next episode. That should be fun. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then next time. Goodbye.